Oh, and I just realized I was on mute this whole time. So what's up? We're doing some level grinding. Burger Man! Well, I don't know what that did, but I probably should have read what that was gonna do. I might need it though for this guy I'm going to kill. So how you doing, Burger Man? It's all good. I just finished up a boss fight. I'm doing alright. You know, can't complain. No one's listening. Alright. Gotta find my way out of here. Ooh, Rosemary.
Careful. This place remembers everything. There's nothing for you here, Wanderer. The doors are closed. And if I couldn't open them, you won't either. Tyrannus of the Thoid tribe, Dalriata. And you? Likewise. Great minds think alike. Apparently, they're drawn to the same places. If you're set on going, you'll need every bit of life force you have. A curse for killing a member of the Thoid tribe could take half of it. I thought that since you're here, you'd know what lies behind these stone doors. Many have tried. I thought I was worthy, but I keep failing. I've been camped here for 3 moons. There's no life for me outside this cave. If I can't get through, this is where my story ends. This is my destiny, one I chose for myself. I'll either get through or die trying. But my strength is fading. This isn't how I wanted it to end. It is death and magic. It draws its power from the ancient mist. Of those who went hunting for it, only a scant few ever returned to their tribes. Look for the mist, and in the mist for antlers and an evil eye. They say its feet don't touch the ground. Though those are the words of the madman who somehow survived an encounter with it. We call them the Mist Bearers. Everyone from Thoid wants to face one of those wraiths, and I'd love to get my hands on one of their corpses. Those are priceless and can be used for strong magic. If you manage to slay the Mist Bearer, I'll pay you in gold for everything you bring back. At least I'll get something out of this pointless mission. Then maybe I'll invite you to return alive and you'll find out. Good luck, Wanderer. May fate be kinder to you than it has been to me.
Ah, shit, I forgot the tractor mission. Yeah, I'm not over encumbered at all. I can do this. I might not even need guardians. Nice, Burger Man. What are you going to be playing? Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm not forgetting riff tracks. Alright, gonna find this mist bearer. I keep getting distracted by all the supplies. Oh, it's got a cutscene. You know it's gonna be hard. Huh.
Yeah, you did it. Impressed. I wish I'd been the one to face the Mistbearer, but I bow to the one who managed to slay it. Excellent. And here's your reward. Yes, I did. With your courage, you've proven yourself a worthy candidate for the ranks of the Alchemists Guild. And to be honest, it's been a long time since I've felt this confident about a new guild member. So, if you're interested, I might have a few assignments for you. What do you say? We seek the spark of life, the primal force that makes existence possible. We believe it holds the key to surviving the inevitable horrors that have already begun. There aren't many of us left, and our ranks remain hidden. You'll meet the others as you advance through the levels of initiation. Sometimes, though, we fall victim to our own secrecy. Some members delve too deep into research, or wander into dangerous places, and that often leads to trouble. The weirdness, of course. We know it's the source of all creation in Avalon, but not everyone can handle it. People fear the weirdness, so the weirdness creates nightmares. When we reach the primal source, the spark of life, we hope to tame it enough that it's no longer a threat. I only hope the other members haven't forgotten that this is our mission. Sometimes there are misunderstandings about our leaders' orders, and that can end badly. Experiments that spiral out of control, or a misinterpretation of the meaning of life itself. Sometimes it's both. You'll understand in time. But first, I'd like you to do some reconnaissance for me. Consider it a warm-up. So, what's your choice?
Fuck it.
Our guild was indeed formed in Camelot, but we fled from there long ago. The Thoid tribe is the only one that doesn't fear magic. The guild saw my potential and invited me into its ranks. We have a valuable member, A researcher of the weirdness named Eckhart from Connacht. A very wise man. I have my own mission to complete, so finding out why he hasn't contacted us falls to you. I'll mark his workshop on your map. If something unfortunate has happened to him, at the very least, recover his research. Let's meet at the statue of the Morning Harpist in Connacht.
Hey, you finally saw a boss fight. Well, that's good. We can try that next time. I learned a lot of new recipes.
Ah, look who is. It's the best of my friends. Oh, thank you for your support back there in the stocks. Always forgiven. If you find anything delicious, you know where to find me, eh?
Please, state your business. Well, well, the famous Bromar. No face and no life. That savage wiped out an entire unit of Camelot's infantry. But he couldn't take you down, huh? It's like the gods themselves made you for the job. Though I'm not sure which ones. In any case, you've certainly earned the gratitude of the capital. You are truly remarkable. I've never met anyone with such an insatiable thirst for blood. I almost wish there were more bounties left. But alas, you've handled them all. Please, take this as a token of Camelot's gratitude. And keep up the
I
good
might be
work.
on for a little
I
bit
hope it
longer.
brings you as much satisfaction as it does me.
I want to try to get to the next area for sure.
Do you keep bandits' fingers as trophies? I would.
Yeah, that works. I mean, it's raining over here, so it's not like I'm going out and doing much. I mean, I should later, but fuck, not right now. All right. I have some things to do in town. First things first. Drop shit off at the stash. Like, yeah, I might want that later, but I don't have 10 strength, so it's not going to help me, and I'm a mage anyway. That is heavy, and I am a mage. That is a cool shield. God damn, that is a cool shield. Oh. That is a better bow. Oh, god damn, that's awesome. Oh, fuck yeah.
I like it when things are quiet.
I don't care what he likes. I need more iron ore. And there we go. Because I'm going to be using that for a while, I presume. What would upgrading that even do?
For that, if
Alright, again with the goddamn menu. Alright, I gotta figure out what to tell this healer dude, because this is some bad news. Waiting to hear from Burger Man. I guess we're gonna do a party chat, which would be cool. But right now, see what he has in his shop. I could have bought sage from him that whole time I was looking for sage.
Yes? How did it go? Bastards. If this is how they behaved when they were all still alive, it makes more and more sense that people got fed up with them. But I don't get it, you know? Think about it. You have all this knowledge. You're practically a god among men, and yet you treat them like this. Why wouldn't you let the chosen few in on the secret? Why wouldn't you share the mystical arts? Or even just let them observe? How are we supposed to figure these things out for ourselves? It would have been beneficial for all of us if their writings, their rituals, and their deeds weren't written in code. If they were easier to understand. Mistletoe? Really? They gave you mistletoe? Useless junk, and a parasite to boot. Really nice way of proving their point that we're unworthy of their knowledge. What? Changed? Changed how? Is it bad? Oh no. No, no, no. This is not good. Shit. We already have the undead, the weirdness, and the Del Rita to worry about. We don't need yet another problem on our hands. Besides, it's a known druidic site. What if news of something happening there reaches the Red Priests? They are ruthless in pursuing any remaining druids. If they find out about my interests, I'll be done for. Look, it's a small keep. People here know everything about each other. And I tend to babble when I'm drunk. I don't even know. Maybe I told somebody about my peculiar interests. Maybe not. But even one person knowing this about me would be one person too many. We don't do anything because I still can't leave the keep. You need to find a druid and make him reverse this somehow. Not all of them. Quite a few have gone into hiding. Some have joined the Picts in the woods. Others live solitary lives in the wilderness. I wish I could meet them. Their knowledge is invaluable, you know? Shame what they did to them. Two, actually, but they're nothing more than that. Ideas. Maybe the other keepers have seen something. Dan's been patrolling the walls lately, and he's got sharp eyes. Though I doubt any druid would be foolish enough to hide this close to Camelot's biggest foothold in the south. Whatever you decide, good luck. Please let me know when it's done. Otherwise, I won't be able to focus. I just hope nobody gets seriously ill right now.
Ah, shit. That's not what I wanted to do. I was trying to track the mission.
Not much. I never encountered one myself, but I heard stories about them. Mist bearers, like most creatures on this island, emerged from the weirdness. They were always drawn to magic. The druids believed they fed on it in some way. Merlin forbade his apprentices from hunting them. Druids were too valuable to our war effort to be distracted by such pursuits, and they were meant to carry on Merlin's legacy should he fall. What became of them after the war, I do not know. That's a question better suited for Merlin if he was still around. I always thought it was where his druids got drunk and danced naked in the moonlight. He was terribly offended when I said that. Gave me an entire lecture about the delicate balance of life and death, how they are intertwined within nature. That, he claimed, was what the Cromlechs were meant to be. The heart of their power. A place where it could be harnessed and cultivated. Still, he never invited me to any of their celebrations. He always did hate when I was right.
Stay sharp.
Oh, shit. So... 22. That's a better sword than that. God damn.
We have company.
Hey, Burger Man. And I just cleared out a dungeon.
Oh no! Those poor innocent dungeon dwellers. How could you leave them?
Well, you know, they were there, and I got new magic I wanted to try.
Those old times. Well, I don't know. What would we get again? No, that's actually fine. Even though I kind of busted it, I was actually thinking about it. Like, the answer is well that. All of us are dead. Everything will be out. Dan would have loved that. Most is super excited about the next time we play. Kind of looking up to ride on ship now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I am kind of too. I haven't up to my little tiny ship. I'm setting up for the galleon. So I'm pretty sure with the amount of people we pulled together last night, we could definitely start doing galleons again. So I'm saving up for that. I hear it's real rain.
Yeah, it is.
That was.
It's not too bad, though. I mean, I do got to go out later, but
I was from a thunderstorm up where I'm at, down where I'm at. But it's like, oh, thunderstorms, what the heck is this? I've had a good thunderstorm.
yeah, no thunderstorm today.
I'm glad I'm going to I think you should sometimes you just need tiny things.
Something of mine remains here. Let's search a while longer. We shouldn't leave it behind.
Oh, I have interesting news from Crusade 5. I've been saving up money in my special cargo warehouse. What's the time? So, I was going to sell it last time. It's not. My savings is almost full. I just got to feel the food. I have to do a little double. So, it's normally access to so, Tainted, are you into anime at all?
A little bit. Like, I like old school anime, like Dragon Ball Z and shit.
So, do you know anything about Full Metal Alchemist?
Not a lot. I've never actually watched it.
You know the meme?
The one about the dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know about the dog. I know a little bit about the dog meme. I mean, I don't actually.
The guy who posted.
Yeah, I haven't actually seen it, so I don't know too much about it. But yeah, I'm familiar with the dog meme.
Yeah. Anytime you see a dog that was being sick, or you know, the dead. But anyways, there was a guy who posted this thing called 100 Men Emotional Man. It's all these really sad scenes. 100 Men versus sad scenes in anime. Dragon Ball Z, I think, that was one of them. Or Krillin dies, when I mean.
Oh yeah, I remember Krillin dying.
One his brother dies. One from where Eren Yeager dies. Attack on Titan. then everyone's commenting their 100 men versus emotional damage, and I have 100 men versus Edward, and I got a bit of hate for that. There's no, sorry, that's peak emotional damage right there. The dude turned his daughter into an amalgam horrifying thing for a test. Trying to find a public sentiment that doesn't have public.
But was it a successful test?
Technically, horrifyingly, but hey man, fine. Technically, but accurate, adequate test. How you find
Please, stay.
you know, the
You're
funny
my
thing is,
favorite
the
killer.
thing that's horrible.
Go,
If it
the
wasn't
hunter
for his
waits.
fucking daughter, if some random person turned into a dog, they would have been, oh, look at this for a really daughter.
Yeah, well, that was bound to happen. You get a mad scientist in an anime, it's bound to happen.
Especially with unregulated access to very powerful magic. Mildly regulated. No. Regulated as in you do it whenever you want, just don't get caught. That's essentially the mentality of the alchemist. Why isn't even allowing me to menu now? So fun. Hey, Alexander. I said that. I'm gonna say hi again. Hi. Hey, JR.
I like it when things are quiet.
I don't know why I need to be status. Oh yeah, I should set up my different. No worries, R. No worries. That's about it. I guess I like it. Thank you all for joining my. Well, no, I didn't do much. It was fun hearing you guys. Great hearing the commentary. Oh, second. I was probably the funniest line right there. And immediately on the other ship, everyone was having a terrible yet amazing time.
Yeah, whenever things went to shit, I just started playing music.
We'll get that Twitter weird thing done eventually. Like I said, I found a better way of doing it. It's gonna take probably 10-20 minutes max. Unless you get really lucky to get on the first. Basically, you have to have one person, one to two, on a full galleon without anyone else. Under a battery. And an amazing piece on a map, right? And if they don't see them, leave the game, jump to a new server. Basically, that's the way it has to be done. And then once every time they load in, they just load in on another galleon. So that they have an empty galleon that everyone can trust. And then once you get 2 galleons on the same server, we're different.
That sounds like a pain in the ass.
It does. I won't lie, it probably is. But, you know, you would have to literally have a stream where you weeks in advance you set up, this is the day we're doing it. This kind of as a, hey Rose Camp, hey DJ, kind of as a on the spot thing. I'm starting to realize it was really impossible, but it was really cool to get 8 people together to try it. We made a lot of new friends. I mean, Colin was a pretty cool dude.
Yeah, he was.
Nice guy. He's very friendly of him to do that. giving some. He's the one who kind of gave me the idea of how to do it. I think he's right. He's also saying he's doing